In this video, we will introduce Hello World Example Part 1. With all the tools and the SDK downloaded and installed, it is now time to start our app development. As is the custom for developers, we will start our path in Android programming with a classic Hello World application. This will give us a basic look at the various components that make up an Android project. But before that, I want to look at an example of other dimensions of the Java programming language. When we first learned Java, we started off with a Java application, such as the one we have here, main app. The entry point into our application was a public static void method named main that took a string array of arguments. From there, we were responsible for doing whatever was necessary. We also have a main servlet for web apps, which is the basic component of a web app. When writing a Java web app, such as a simple servlet, we wouldn't write a main method. Instead, there was some class we had to inherit from or interface we had to implement, plus some place where we were told some larger app where our code lived. We also had a web.xml file and a servlet's war file. So here we have a main servlet that extends an HTTP servlet. And then we implement some methods such as init, doGet, and destroy. I also have a web.xml that goes along with my main servlet. This web.xml specifies my servlet name, the class, and then it creates a servlet mapping to our URL. This isn't much different than Android. Android is more in the lines of a servlet than a main app. And in our next lesson, we're going to see the methods and the base classes that Android activities must extend from in order to become Android components. This concludes our discussion of Hello World Example Part 1.